So you finally have received your Nexus 6P, or it's still in the mail waiting to get delivered at your doorstep. Thinking what should be the first thing you do on your new device? What's up guys, it's Ritesh here from Ritesh Tech, and today we are going to discuss the first things every Nexus 6P owner should do. Beginning with it, first in the list is install a custom launcher. Using an Android launcher is a great way to customize your Android experience, without the need of rooting your device. Android launchers generally change the look and feel of your Android device. You're able to change animations and graphics, install custom widgets, or give the app drawer a whole new look. In addition to that, you can also define new gestures, giving your Android device many cool new features. I personally prefer the Apex launcher. It allows me to change icon packs, drawer, and home screen settings, set gestures to perform various tasks, and a lot more. Overall, it gives me the ability to completely modify my Android setup and to set it according to my likings. Another very popular launcher that you should check is the Nova launcher, but I personally choose Apex launcher over it, since it offers much more functionality in the free version. Second, there's no denying the Nexus 6P is fast. In fact, it's one of the fastest Android devices in comparison to other flagships by Samsung or LG. But we can make it better. You can actually make the phone feel even snappier by speeding up the UI animations, which you can find in the developer options, which are disabled by default. To enable it, go into Settings, scroll down to the bottom and select About Phone. Scroll to the bottom and press bell number 7 times. You'll see a confirmation that you are now a developer. Next, go into Developer Options, find Window Animation Scale and select 0.5x for each. Now you will find the animations to be faster than before. If you don't like it, you can anytime switch it back to 1x. Third, enable battery percentage. So by now you've probably noticed that how the battery icon in the status bar doesn't display the actual battery percentage. There's a hidden settings in Android Marshmallow 6.0 known as System UI Tuner. To enable the System UI Tuner, bring the quick settings down, tap and hold on the settings button for a few seconds. After a few seconds, it will display a message saying that System UI Tuner has been added to settings. Next, go into System UI Tuner and enable the Show Battery Percentage option. Now you can check the battery percentage without going into the quick settings. Fourth, check out awesome new Marshmallow features. One of the major additions that Google brought to Android with Marshmallow was the Google Now On tab, which basically scans the entire screen to pull up relevant information in a Google search. The idea is to get more information and take action from directly within an application. You no longer have to leave one app to run a search in another or to use a mobile web browser. Just hold the home button and it shows the Google Now On tab info. Fifth, install a third-party camera app. The Nexus 6P and 5X have really good camera hardware. If you are a simple user who takes casual pictures, you will be more than happy with the stock Google camera app. But if you want more power over the camera on your phone, you will realize that Google camera is not the best. Some of the third-party camera apps available in the Play Store that you should consider installing are Camringo and FV5. You get much more control for capturing even better photos. You will be able to set ISO levels, exposure times, shutter speed, add filters, and so much more. Sixth, enable LED notification light. Google's new Nexus devices, the Nexus 5X and 6P, are both equipped with an RGB LED notification light. The small light is a convenient way to remind or alert you of pending notifications. However, you'll need to enable this small blinking light before you can begin using it. Enabling it takes a few steps. Launch the Settings app, tap on Sound and Notification, slide the switch next to Pulse Notification light to the on position. Now to customize the light colors, you can download this third-party app from Play Store known as Lightflow, using which you can customize the frequency of the light's pulse and color. Seventh, enable Google Fit. Google Fit is pretty great for tracking general physical activity throughout the day. It comes pre-installed on most Android devices and syncs your data to your Google account. The only thing you need to do is open the app and enable it. Open the Google Fit app, sign in with your Google account, fill out your height, weight, gender, and set a personal fitness goal. Because the app runs in the background, you won't have to worry about opening it every day or messing around with it too much. Just make sure you have the phone while you're out or during your run. After that, you'll receive the occasional notification when you are getting close to or have reached your daily step activity goal. And yeah, that was pretty much it for this video. I would suggest you guys to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, as I will be posting quite a lot of videos related to the Nexus 6P. Also, I have already posted many videos of the device. If you want to check the same, go to my channel. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you all in the next one.